Hello, I'm Thomas Ryan of The Lean Farmer, and welcome to another exciting video. I recently had someone email me, Spencer emailed me and said, hey, do you have any advice? I've got a family member that's getting ready to get into farming, and they asked me a couple questions. Is the farm my full-time job? And the answer is no, it's a part-time job. It's really hard for somebody to get into full-time farming now. You almost kind of have to have family in it, but definitely a dream to pursue. Then they asked, how many hours a day do I work on the farm? And when the farm was at its peak, we don't have as many animals on it right now as we did, I would spend an hour or two a day working on the farm. Sometimes I'd get up real early and do some chores, and then when I'd get home in the evening, spend an hour or two doing chores. And then on the weekend is where I put in most of my time. I would have, 6 or 8 hours on Saturday and probably about the same on Sunday. So that kind of gives you a little bit about the hours. So the third thing that Spencer asked was, what advice would you give to someone who hasn't worked on a farm or a ranch before but wants to get land and start a farm or a ranch? So I got 3 pieces of advice for you. The first one is, once you buy whatever piece of property you're going to buy, get yourself a mentor. Somebody that can coach you and that you're willing to take coaching from. I kind of had 2. I had a guy when I was raising pigs. He would tell me lots of tidbits about pigs, and it was good to be able to call up and bounce things off of him. And then we have one neighbor that lives up here with us. He's farmed his whole life, and he would tell me everything from, he'd walk down and look at a hog and go, that hog ain't getting enough food, to he would even look at me and go, hey, you're not patient enough. You need to be more patient. And he didn't necessarily know he was mentoring me, but that's what he was doing. And so that's what I'd say the first thing is, get you a mentor. Second thing is, learn everything you can. Read books, watch YouTube videos, ask questions, because if you're going to be just like us, you're not going to have a clue, and you're going to have to just study and learn. And there's so much stuff out there to do that. You could learn everything you need to know from YouTube, just about. There's groups on Facebook. Learn everything you can that way. And then the third thing is, make as many mistakes as you possibly can, and then improve every single day. So that's one of the biggest ways that we learned, is we would try something and go, man, that was a disaster, but we learned what didn't work. And so I'm kind of in the middle of revamping the farm, and what I'm able to do, because of so much stuff that we tried and it didn't work, it tells me, hey, what I need to do next. So make a lot of mistakes, don't be afraid to make them, and then improve every single day. That would be the 3 pieces of advice I got for you. Thanks for reaching out to me, Spencer, and good luck to the family member. And thanks again for watching another short video from The Lean Farmer.